Welcome back to Nation of Glory, where every story shines with emotion, passion, and purpose. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible journey of a woman who embodies elegance, confidence, and power. She's a trailblazer in entertainment, a symbol of strength, and a name that has captured the hearts of millions. From beauty pageants to the wrestling ring, from glamour to grit, this is the story of Maryse Mizanin, the Canadian-born queen who redefined what it means to be both strong and graceful. Maryse's story begins long before the bright lights of WWE, long before the fame and success. Born in Canada, she grew up with dreams as big as her spirit. From an early age, she was drawn to performance, fashion, and the spotlight. But what made her special wasn't just her beauty, it was her ambition. Maryse didn't want to just be seen, she wanted to make an impact. She had the drive to stand out, to work hard, and to chase something more than ordinary. In 2003, she took her first big leap toward that dream. She entered the Miss Hawaiian Tropic Canada competition, and she didn't just participate, she won. That victory opened doors for her into the world of modeling and media. Her face began to appear in magazines, her name started gaining recognition, and her confidence grew. But deep inside, she knew that modeling was only the beginning. She had a spark, something that pushed her to keep reaching higher. Then came an opportunity that would change her life forever, the WWE Diva Search competition. It was 2006, and WWE was looking for the next generation of female superstars. Maryse, bold and fearless, stepped into that world. Many doubted her. Some saw her as just another model trying to enter wrestling, a world dominated by strength and athleticism. But Maryse had something different. She had determination. She didn't come to be pretty on posters. She came to fight, to prove herself, and to show the world that she could shine in any arena she stepped into. She might not have won the competition, but WWE saw something in her potential. They offered her a contract, and just like that, her journey in professional wrestling began. From there, everything changed. The transition wasn't easy. Wrestling is brutal, physically demanding and mentally exhausting. It's about performance, endurance, and storytelling. For someone coming from modeling, it meant starting from scratch. She had to train, to fall, to learn, to build her skills from the ground up. And Maryse did exactly that. She trained with discipline and passion, pushing herself beyond limits. When she finally made her debut on television, the world took notice. The fans saw something magnetic in her, the confidence, the poise, the attitude. She wasn't just another diva, she was a personality. Maryse brought glamour to the ring, but she also brought fire. Her character was bold, arrogant, yet charming, the perfect mix that made fans cheer and boo at the same time. Soon, she started winning matches, building momentum, and making history. Her hard work paid off when she became the WWE Divas Champion, one of the top titles for women at the time. That moment was more than a victory, it was validation. It proved that she wasn't just a model trying to fit in. She was a champion, an athlete, and a performer who had earned her place through blood, sweat, and determination. Every time she held that championship, you could see pride in her eyes. Because it wasn't handed to her, she fought for it. She overcame stereotypes, broke barriers, and showed that beauty and strength can coexist. She wasn't afraid to be confident, to be fierce, to stand tall. And that's what fans loved about her, the authenticity behind the attitude. But behind the glitz and the glam, there was also a softer, more personal side to Maryse. She's not just a performer, she's a human being with dreams, fears, and emotions. And it was during her time in WWE that she met someone who would change her life forever. Maryse Mizanin, known to the world as the Miz. Their story started as co-workers, two people with completely different backgrounds. But soon, it grew into something real. Their chemistry was undeniable, their personalities clicked, and together, they became one of WWE's most beloved power couples. Whether they were on-screen rivals or partners, their connection was magnetic. Fans loved seeing them together, not just as entertainers but as two people who genuinely believed in and supported each other. As their relationship blossomed, so did Maryse's career. She continued to dominate in WWE, winning titles, entertaining millions, and representing a new generation of women who were redefining what it meant to be a diva. She balanced confidence with class, power with elegance, and she became an icon for women who wanted to embrace every side of themselves, the fighter and the dreamer. After several years of success in WWE, Maryse took a step back to focus on new chapters in her life. She explored acting, modeling, and business. Her transition from wrestling to entertainment showed once again that she was not limited to one identity. She became a media personality, a mother, and a businesswoman, proving that reinvention is the key to longevity. In Hollywood, she found new ways to shine. Alongside The Miz, she became the star of Ms. and Mrs., a reality show that gave fans a behind-the-scenes look at their lives. The laughter, the love, the chaos, and the family moments that made them real. It wasn't just about fame, it was about authenticity. Through that show, fans saw the woman behind the character, someone funny, caring, and fiercely devoted to her family. Maryse's strength goes far beyond the spotlight. She balances her roles as a wife, a mother, and a performer with grace. She's proof that women can be strong and nurturing, glamorous and grounded, fierce and loving, all at the same time. That's what makes her so special. She's not just a star, she's an inspiration. Even after retiring from full-time wrestling, Maryse's legacy in WWE remains strong. Every time her name is mentioned, it's followed by respect. She paved the way for a new generation of women in wrestling, women who could be glamorous without being underestimated, confident without apology. She showed that you can command attention not just with your looks, but with your passion, your intelligence, and your willpower. Her story is not just about fame, it's about transformation. From a small-town girl in Canada to an international superstar, from a pageant winner to a WWE champion, from a diva to a mother and entrepreneur, she has lived a life of evolution. Each chapter of her journey adds to her strength. Each victory, each setback, each reinvention makes her who she is today, a woman who continues to inspire millions to dream bigger and live bolder. And what's even more powerful is the partnership she shares with The Miz. Together, they've become a symbol of teamwork, loyalty, and success. They've shown that love isn't about perfection, it's about support, laughter, and standing beside each other no matter what. Their story is a reminder that behind every strong man, there's an even stronger woman, and sometimes, they both lift each other to greatness. Maryse continues to be a force, not just in entertainment, but in life. Her story teaches us that success is not one moment, it's a journey. It's about believing in yourself even when others doubt you. It's about taking risks, falling, rising again, and never letting anyone define your worth. So when you think of
Maryse Mizanin, remember the woman who turned challenges into opportunities. Remember the champion who broke barriers, the model who became a fighter, the wife and mother who built a beautiful life on her own terms. Thank you for joining us on this emotional journey here on Nation of Glory, where we celebrate stories that inspire and move hearts. If Maryse's journey touched you, if her strength and grace reminded you that dreams do come true when you fight for them, then make sure you hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more incredible stories like this. Because here, we don't just tell stories. We celebrate the people who turn their lives into legacies. This was the story of Maryse Mizanin, the queen, the fighter, the inspiration. Until next time, stay strong, stay inspired, and always, stay glorious.